Hey friends, it's me, Micah. This is the Homestead Bandwagon, hanging out in the indoor greenhouse. We're going to install some of these Barrina grow lights, and I got to tell you, they don't make things like they used to, and that goes double for grow lights. I'm going to tell you why. Now, I am not a grow light expert, but I have somebody in my life who basically is, and that's my wife, Anjum.
What are you doing?
It was a funny gag because you weren't in the frame. And now you are, and I'll edit it so all of a sudden you're back here behind this plant. Let's move this plant and then we'll talk about the lights. So what I was kind of saying is they don't make them like they used to, but this is in a good way because back in your younger years, everybody used the T5 lights. And the T5 lights were heavy.
Fluorescent lights.
Yeah, T5 fluorescent lights. The T5s were heavy, they were expensive, they burned out.
They're hot.
They're very hot. They were power hungry. I don't know, there was no good things about them. And these are like super light. They don't put off a lot of heat. They're not super power hungry. This is a 4-foot light that's like 74 watts of consumption, whereas the T5s we have out here are 275 watts a piece. And you can daisy chain a whole bunch of these together. And I don't know, that's all I know. Okay, so right now we've been using these shorter Barrina grow lights. These are 10 watts each. These are little what? These 2 feet? These are like 18-inch lights. And it's probably not enough light because the most important thing for lights is light output and spectrum. That's about it. And if they're not pumping out a bunch of heat, that's good because you're not spending a bunch of money to minimize the amount of heat in here. So the old T5s are really hot, really power hungry, and then you have to spend more money to cool the place that they're heating up. So they're really inefficient. So this is a way more efficient way to do things. But these ones you weren't feeling like we're producing enough light overall. Mm-hmm. That'd be a succinct way to do it. I do like that they're linkable. These work really good on the bookshelves that we have the plants on.
It's good light if you have the plants really close to them. Mm-hmm. But since we're going to have plants way down here, then the light diminishes quite a lot. Okay.
Do you got a little light meter? Let's light meter these things and then compare it to putting in the bigger ones in here. PPFD, is that the important thing, or what are we looking for?
Lux is a good way to measure it. It's pretty...
People use lux in photography too.
Okay.
What is lux?
Lux is just how much light photons are coming down, if I understand correctly. Uh-huh. And par is how much usable light. So I'm not an expert in these things. I just look at the numbers and compare them from one to the other.
I said you were an expert, so just pretend you're an expert.
So right here, we got about 65 to 70 ppfd and about 4,200 lux.
Okay, so we'll tear all these down and put the big ones in. You know, what is cool about these little lights is you can turn each one off individually and the other ones stay on.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And on the new lights, they come with like 5 different ways to possibly hang them. And I think we'll just hang them the same way. We'll just use zip ties.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a lot of ways you can suspend these. They give you little chains and hooks and screws and anchors. Cool, those are a lot brighter. Holy smokes.
I'm gonna turn it off until you get it all the way.
No, it's really fun. I'm staring right into the sun right now. I'm a little dizzy from that one. This is easy. It's got like a little swivel that attaches, or that you're putting the zip tie through, so you don't have to be perfectly square. It's like the easiest install you'll ever do. I say as I struggle with using my body parts. All right, there we go. And it's just a regular plug, and they just plug into each other. I mean, that's about as easy as they get. I guess we could tuck this cord up here a little bit. All right, so these ones, the one that's plugged into the wall first does control the second one. So something to keep in mind. But these are like significantly brighter in here. Holy smokes.
About 10,000 lux. Oh, it was going up to 10,000.
Jeez Louise. Yeah, that's way higher.
And a little over 100 ppfd.
Wow. That's like a huge change. I mean, you can already tell it's way brighter in here. I mean, it's significantly brighter.
Yeah.
How do you tell if it's full spectrum? Is there a way, or do you just trust what's on the box?
Yeah, you just have to trust what they tell you.
Yeah.
It's probably some much more sophisticated metering.
Let's throw down some propagations. A lot of work for a couple little plants.
This will be like 50 plants when they all take.
Yeah, what do we got here?
What kind of plants? Some vining philodendrons, arabescens, and I don't remember that one. I'll have to go look it up. Bunch of single node cuttings. That's all it is. And this is, I think, Monstera standleyana, regular old neon pothos, and Monstera carstenum.
There's like 50 plants here.
I don't know, I didn't count them, but there's a lot.
What do they sell for?
Well, I would probably pot them up 3 cuttings in a pot, and then that would sell for like $15 on average.
So there might be like 20 pots here, 10 pots here.
Yeah, I mean, at least probably 10 of each variety.
How long do they take to grow out?
A couple months.
So a couple months. One light. It's not terrible. You could way more in here.
Oh yeah, you could. For propagating cuttings, you don't need a lot of light, and so you could stack these trays up like that, and it'd be plenty.
All right, well, get cutting. I like these lights though. I think these are going to be a huge improvement. The other ones were just a little small, so we'll go put those on the bookshelves.